WROI News, connecting you with your local, statewide, and national leaders. This is WROI News.
.1 WROI. It's time to take a look at your local news. Your news today is brought to you by Rochester Greenhouse. Send a fresh cut flower bouquet today and make someone's day. And by Oldrick Heating and Cooling. For reasonable prices, experience, and excellent customer service, call them today at 574-223-6307 or on their cell at 574-727-0005. Currently sitting at 92 degrees under partly cloudy skies. It feels like it's about 102 out there, though. We'll have a look at your full weather forecast a little bit later on in your news. The Fulton County Commissioners met and heard from the architects on the courthouse renovation project. Fulton County Commissioners President Brian Lewis was our guest on WROI and said the cost was more than he expected.
Kind of surprised me a little bit on replacing all the concrete and the steps around the courthouse. It came in there. These are just estimated costs that they're looking at, and that's like all the limestone, the masonry work, and all the lions around the courthouse do not sit on a permanent foundation. They're sitting on the steps, so they're kind of floating around a little bit with the freeze and thaw and cracking. It's too bad that way back in the day they weren't put it on a separate footing, so now we've got to look at that. So the estimated cost of that option was $503,000.
Lewis went on to say why he was surprised at the cost.
I know we'd looked at just replacing the concrete sidewalks. We had some estimates around $110,000. So there's a lot of money in masonry work. Yes. So it surprised me a little bit.
Even with the price, Lewis also said the project is important.
So we've got a couple other options on there, and we kind of tabled that, and we're going to think about it here for a couple of weeks and readdress it in our evening meeting. I know Josh has the bulk of the money set aside. We've been setting this money aside for the last couple of years for this project. We've got a little bit of bond money left over. So, I mean, it's not like we're going to have to do too much with it, but it's a lot of money. So you're kind of torn, but it's a historic landmark. We've got an award for one of the top 10 courthouses in the state of Indiana, and so we need to. It costs money to keep our assets up.
And again, that was Fulton County Commissioners President Brian Lewis. The Woodlawn Hospital Board has been looking at renovations on the second floor patient rooms. Woodlawn CEO John Alley was our guest on the WROI Hospital Report and talked about the planning for that.
One of the other issues is, how do we plan for where we're going to be 20 years from now or 15 years from now? Over time, we've seen, the hospital inpatient is dying. We're just not seeing those patients because of technology. Do we need, again, 25 rooms? So, I'm kind of looking there, and the board looked at me, and I said, the crystal ball's blank on this one. I don't know. So, that's going to be the hard part. Have we kind of maxed out on that technology? So who we're seeing now as far as patient loads is what we're going to see, or is there going to be some major innovations that come in?
And again, that was Woodlawn Hospital CEO John Alley. The city of Rochester is reminding citizens of the fireworks ordinance. According to the city code, consumer fireworks will only be used between the hours of 5 p.m. and 2 hours after sunset on July 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and July 9th. Today, it's between 10 a.m. and midnight, and between 10 a.m. December 31st and 1 a.m. January 1st. Any use of fireworks outside of these times will constitute a violation, which may be written to an individual or a property owner. If you have any questions, call the city at 223-2510. We'll be back with a look at your full weather forecast after this. Rochester Greenhouse prides themselves in providing you with excellent customer service for all your flower needs. Planning a wedding? Call them at 574-223-3146 for a free consultation. They specialize in flowers and gifts for every occasion. Right next door, Brooch Boutique is proud to present all the fashion looks that will dazzle all summer long. They offer women's sizes small to plus with new arrivals every day. Gift certificates are available in both stores. That's Rochester Greenhouse and Brooch Boutique, 412 West 11th Street, right off of Main Street. 2 stores, twice the shopping fun.
Ulrich Heating and Cooling Rochester offers expert sales and service in northern Indiana. Call 574-223-6307 for all your heating and cooling needs. They service all brands and all types of heating and cooling systems. For new heating and cooling products, Ulrich Heating and Cooling is proud to announce they now offer Armstrong Air, designed to deliver substantial durability, comfort, and energy efficiency. Armstrong Air is the professional's choice. Licensed, insured, and bonded, that's Ulrich Heating and Cooling. Locally owned and operated for over 34 years.
And again, sitting at 92 degrees under partly cloudy skies here in downtown Rochester. It does feel like it's about 102 out there, though. Winnemac is at 90 and Wabash is at 86. Man, I might head down to Wabash. It's a little bit cooler down there, at least. The rest of today, we see a chance of showers and thunderstorms, and some storms could produce some heavy rain. Otherwise, it'll be partly sunny and hot. We have a high near 91, which we have beaten. And that heat advisory is in effect until 8 o'clock tonight. Don't forget about that. Tonight we have a chance of showers and thunderstorms, a low around 75. Tomorrow, showers and thunderstorms are likely, mainly after 2 p.m., and a high near 88. Tomorrow night, showers and thunderstorms are likely before 8 p.m., and a low around 66. Friday, sunny, a high near 80, a low around 56. Saturday, sunny with a high near 80 and a low around 59. And then on Sunday, it'll be sunny with a high near 88 and a low around 63. Again, 86 degrees in Wabash, 90 in Winnemac, 92 here in downtown Rochester. This has been a look at the forecast for Rochester and all of north central Indiana. The news today has been brought to you by Rochester Greenhouse, corner of 11th and Fulton Streets. They are your full-service hometown florist. And by Ulrich Heating and Cooling. Find out how you can save on your fuel bills with the latest in heating and cooling products. For WROI News, I'm Paul Zartman.
Do you have the WROI News Tip of the Week? When you see or hear news happening, call 223-6059. If you have the top tip of the week, we'll pay you $10. That's 574-223-6059. 223-6059.